Hello, how's everybody doing? This is another Transformers toy review with Autocon. That's me. So, first of all, I want to say thank you for all the support and the subscribers and everything. It's growing. I did this for fun, and I'm glad people seem to enjoy the toy reviews. I'm at 48 subscribers right now. At the time of recording this video. So I just want to say thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the reviews, and I hope you guys like the content and stuff like that. But anyways, today I have the new Transformers 4-pack from Target exclusive. We have all of these 3 Decepticons, and then we got the Autobot Cliffjumper. So I will be reviewing them all separately, so I'll just move to the side. So we'll start with the Autobot, because the Decepticons are cool and all that, especially kind of this guy. I like that guy. So let's start with Cliffjumper first. So Cliffjumper is based off the Rescue Bots mold. It's the same mold. I don't own that mold. I never saw it in stores. Actually, I think I did see it once, but I just didn't decide to grab it. It didn't really get my attention. I knew they were going to make a Cliffjumper mold out of it, so I just kind of waited patiently, patiently for this guy to come. I've seen people say that for the arms, or like this piece is tighter on the other one, so I don't know. He does have a little screw right there. So maybe you can just kind of like fix it like that, I'm just saying. I don't know about the other one, so I wouldn't say it, but, just advice there. He does come with the other pieces from the other one, the police siren and stuff. I put them here on the sides, and he also comes with the claw. Well, this piece right here, but you can take off these pieces and make it the claw and stuff like that. So those are his accessories, if you want to call them, because they're from the other toy. You can make his little blaster like the Prime, where he had the four kind of like holes or whatever pistol, and then you can just kind of like, it just slides in right there, and then you can kind of have that. So that's pretty cool, that's neat. I like it. It's nice. So there's that. Transformation's very simple. If you own the Rescue Bot one, I forgot his name. It's pretty much the same. So we're just gonna start with this piece. We're gonna lift it up, and then we're also gonna fold this piece out, and then we're just gonna lift this whole section up, and it's just gonna go over there. And then as we lift it up, we're gonna bring down the shoulders. Be careful, because they kind of like, with these pieces, they can like get stuck in there. If you have them like that, it won't go down. So you just got to be careful it's not in the way. Just saying, because it happened to me a lot when I first got this guy. This is my first mold of this guy, so yeah. So let's just leave it like that, and then you bring back this piece down, just like that. Okay. And then for the legs are pretty interesting, I'll give you that. You're gonna fold this this piece here, you're gonna fold it back all the way in. It has a double. No, it's just, hold on. Just gonna fold this back down. Let's just fold it like that, okay? And then what we're gonna do is turn them to the sides, and then this piece on the back will open. The wheels right here, this piece is gonna open, and then you can just kind of open it up, and then because this piece pegs everything together, so you see how like you just peg it in there, and it'll just peg in there. So you just gotta unpeg it, and then everything just kind of unfolds. Literally everything unfolds. So then for this piece, you're just gonna fold down the leg, and then you're just gonna fold down this piece right here. Pretty simple and easy. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the other one. We're gonna fold it straight, and then this is the toe, well, the foot. We're just gonna fold it back. It's gonna make the bumper of the car, and then the other piece is gonna fold down, and it just does the whole thing right there, just like that. And then you just try to fold it everything all the way to the back like that. And then you're just gonna bring these pieces together, So you're just gonna bring these all together, and then this whole section goes all the way back, and then you peg the legs, make sure everything's in there tucked in, and then you're just gonna fold these outside and then just peg all these together. My bad, I messed up right there. So everything just kind of folds in there tight and nice. And then just be careful with these pegs, you know, not put a lot of pressure on them because they hold everything together right there. So now it doesn't want to peg. Oh, what the heck? There we go. I think it's in there. I think so, right? No. Anyways, just like that. And then you're going to bring the whole legs assembly. Just going to bring this whole chest piece and everything all down. So it's like, just like that. And then you're going to put this in there. This whole chest piece. This whole piece right here, it has to go in there for it to, like, car mode and stuff, you know? And then we're just going to bring the arms. We're going to bring them back. I like to go under it, side, and then just kind of twist it back. I don't know if you saw that. Let's try that again. Oh, my God. I suck with Cliffjumper, I know. Sorry, guys. And then right here, same thing. Right here, same thing. We're going to bring it back. Twist the arm a little. And then that gives us clearance. So just kind of slide it under. And then we twist it back up. I think that's the safest way to put all that nice and neat in there. And then we just kind of like push everything in. And then for some reason, so we bring these pieces down. Sorry, I had to fix something because it wasn't tidying up pretty good. So you put the arms, everything taps in, everything's good in there, and then you just bring these pieces down carefully, and then they just kind of snap in there, just kind of right there, and just be careful with it, and it should just cover all that right there. So there's Cliffjumper. He kind of rolls. For some reason, mine doesn't. So the wheels still move though, but for some reason there doesn't want to really roll real that good. So I don't know if it's just my copy, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's transform it real quick. Let me just transform it real quick. Okay, here's back to robot mode. Articulation is pretty okay, I guess. I wish there was something that would the arms would just kind of the whole section right here would tap. That way it'd be kind of just and then bring down like it just I don't know. I wish there was something there to fix that. But yeah, you have the arm. They can go almost 360 if it wasn't for this piece. But other than that, it has a good rotation on it. It has a joint on the elbow and it could still rotate. So you get a pretty good arm articulation except for that part, and then it extends that much. You know, we have that shoulder problem again. But other than that, it's still pretty good. The legs go up that far, and then they can go that back just because of this piece. Other than that, it's pretty still good. The ankle tilted, I don't know why is it too exaggerated. Maybe because of transformation, but it's okay. It's not too bad, you know. The horns are right here on the side, so I wish they managed to put them on the front maybe or something else, but it still looks good, you know. You got that joint on the knee and stuff, so pretty good articulation. If you own the rescue bus, then you kind of know what you're getting into with this articulation. Now the second one is Tarantulas. This one's cool. I saw a video of him being the original Japanese version of the toy, so he was orange and stuff like that. You know, articulation's like this is the same toy as the other one. The I have it right here. Here it is. There we go. This is the original Transformers Legacy Beast Wars, you know, Tarantula. It comes with the same items, the little gun for the spider and then the little Zaw. I kind of lost them, so I can't find them. So that's my bad, you know. But he comes with the same things, you know. You can kind of see the whole different paint. The head sculpt is the major difference, obviously, you know. I feel like this one would look pretty cool with that black Arachnia from Worlds Collide. So if you have that one, maybe these two will look alike. You know, it'll be nice to see a picture with them too, because they both have like that orange and that green, purple and stuff. So it'll be nice. I don't have that pack, sadly, but other than that, yeah. So, you know, the color on the spider is kind of the same. They're both that yellow golden, except the thing on it is orange and purple, you know. He looks great. You know, same thing, articulation. You got that 360 hand, you know. Again, just for the spider thing, but if you kind of move it, still goes all the way out. You got that motion on the elbow, and then it kind of rotates still, you know, so it's pretty cool. You know, legs go up that front, they can go that back. You know, you got that extra double joint on the knee. You got that ankle tilted, you know, a lot. And then you can kind of like move the feet to the front and stuff, so it's pretty good. Transformation's pretty simple like the other one, you know. So we're gonna just bring these double joint knees, and then it's just gonna peg right there. Right there. We're just gonna peg it right there. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the other one. Double jointed knee right here. Bring the foot out like that. And we're just gonna leave that for now. And then I'm just gonna bring this whole section out. I try to twist it, that way it can come out easier. So then you have to rotate this whole section around. You gotta rotate this whole... Oh, I think I messed up. There we go. You gotta rotate this whole section out. And then with this piece from the back, you're gonna put it back up there. And then it's just gonna peg right there. Oh no, my bad. It pegs right here on the torso. Right here. It's pretty interesting, you know? And then you're just gonna bring this whole section out. And it's just gonna peg in there. I like to move the feet like a little bit up like that, because as you put these legs in there, it automatically kind of like fits in. You just gotta like push it there nice and neat. Same thing with the other one. So you just kind of push it, and then it just... See how that one just went in? Same thing with the other one. That's what I'm trying to do. That's the easiest I find it to do. So just gotta push it in there, and then boom. Same here with this one. See? Just kind of with the force of motion, it'll just go in there. So it's pretty cool, you know. And then you gotta rotate this whole section around, bring it to the other side, and then just kind of like right there. Just bring this piece together, and the same thing with the other side. You just turn it around, and then you just kind of like, boom, just like that. Ooh. There we go. It's pegged in properly now. And then you just kind of extend the legs. And then there's your tarantula from the Target pack. Now, he looks pretty sick. I like the colors. It gives me of a... I don't know my spiders. But if you know your spiders, I know there's like a brown one tarantula. An orange one kind of from the desert. The camel spider or something like that. I think it's called. That's what it's called. So it kind of gives me the vibes. You know, so it looks pretty sick. I'm transforming right now the other one, so you guys can see the difference of how they both look different in robot mode. I mean, in car mode. Well, beast mode, not car mode. I'm almost done with it. Sorry, I was doing it off camera. So let's just kind of do it quick right here, because I still have another toy to... 2 more toys to go, and I don't want to make this video super long, you know. But let's do this thing. You know, by the way, they're all deluxe except Tarn. He's a Voyager, so you get 3 deluxe and 2 and 1 Voyager. Sorry. So there you go. So you guys can see the animals. You know, the beast modes or whatever. You know, you got the green eyes on this one. You got the silver eyes. You know, the arms are the same. The bottom part looks kind of cool, you know. It looks creepy and stuff, you know. You got the spider looking, so this is It's not a big difference. It's just the head sculpt and the painting. Other than that, it's exactly the same toy. I like both the same. They're still cool, you know. So let's just put them to the side. Now the main one that I really like, I forgot his name. I think his name was Cancer or Squeezer or something like that. I'm sorry, I forgot the name already. But this guy is pretty cool. Well, kind of, because he is a straight remold, or he's based off the Headmaster's Noibat? Is it Noibat or is it... It's the bat from the Headmasters. He's pretty sick. I have him too, but mine is on my Headmaster shelf all the way to the back, and I can't reach it. Well, I can't reach it, but it's just like a lot that I have to move for in order to him to come out. But I have this one though. They're the same mold, except he doesn't have the Headmaster. But it's the same figure, you know? So let's take off the cape on this one. So let me take off the cape. Oof. Let's take off the cape. So here's that size comparison. Same figure, just, you know, just without the Headmaster. And that's it. But essentially it's the same. You know, they kept the arm. Same arm. You know, obviously they changed some stuff right here for this one. I think it's the same for the bat version. The regular Headmaster version, you know, it still has the toe right here. You got the whole visible of the whole joint right here, the whole arm pegging with the shoulder. You know, the major change is probably the legs. You know, the legs are different, you know. Well, to an extent, if you can see this whole piece right here is probably still the same. Where you get the major changes right here. So they probably just had to like just make another legs, that way they would peg right here. So if you would switch your leg, you can probably switch them, you know, take these off and probably switch it with that one. It might fit. I'm not gonna do it mine, but I'm just saying it could probably fit, you know, considering they're almost the same pegging and figure and everything. So there's that. For the back, it's different, kinda. Not really. What I noticed is they did the same thing. They just switched the parts. So you still have these pieces that have to fold in transformation, which I'll show in a bit. They still have to fold out on the other side and then just kind of like spread like the wings. So it's still kind of this whole same section stuff. They're just different. And then the head, the same thing. You just got to fold it back. And there you have it, you know. Items, accessories. They try to do the same thing with the accessories. You know, they have the same function. You know, this turns into a tail. So for this one, and then you have the gun that can stick anywhere in the tail and stuff like that. So it's pretty much that's it, you know. So let's do the transformation real quick. Oh, before that, articulation. My bad. So articulation, it's still the same one as this one. So if you own this one, well, not this exact copy, but the Headmaster Titan Returns Headmaster and the retro exclusive Walmart one. I have the retro exclusive Walmart. I don't like to brag, but I found mine at Ross. So they all have the same problem with the wiggly legs. You know, this one stands better though. But yeah, they have that problem. I just thought I should point it out. Articulation is the same as the other one. You know, you got that double joint on the leg, on the arms. Well, technically they're the legs of the beast mode, you know. But it's just kind of a little stiff on mine, so, you know, arm goes out that much. You know, you got that whole 360. You have no, well, you kind of do. You have that with swivel right there, so it's right there, you know. No wrist swivel, so that's pretty much it. And then for here, the legs, you know, they upgraded the legs because now you got the ankle tilted, you know. But that's kind of mostly for transformation, I would say. Oh, Dracula just fell. And then, you know, you got the, right here, the 360, you can rotate. Legs go up that high, and then legs can kind of go back that much. They can go more if you kind of move this head, but that's kind of how it goes, you know. And he also has this little Titan, you know. I don't know the name of it, but he's pretty cool. He looks like a person in a suit, just how like the headmasters and the whole Japanese series with the pretenders and all that, they were humans and stuff. So it kind of gives me like a person vibe that turns into the head and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, you know. This is sick. And I like the whole G1 face sculpt, you know. It looks G1, like, you know, that's how they look, you know. Now, to compare with this guy, the articulation is still the same, you know. The double joint there, you know. You have that swivel right there on the whole arm. You have the legs going up that much too, going up. Now, this one has more clearance because of the head. It's smaller compared to this one. It's just this big kind of cobra head, so it kind of gives more range on this one. And then it's just like that. Twist. There's no ankle tilted, but these the feet are already kind of tilted already, so it just kind of gives that motion of him already being tilted. So that's pretty much it. So transformation, let's do it real quick. So first, we're gonna do the arms. They're gonna fold. The hands are gonna fold down. Hands, and then hands, and then you're gonna use that double joint on the arms. You're gonna double fold that arm. Same thing with the other one. And then you're just gonna fold them up, and that's it. Now we're just gonna take the headmaster out. Ooh. And that's it for now. Now, I like to fold these out first, you know. So we just kind of fold them out, get them out of the way. And this whole piece is just going to open just like that, which is cool, you know. Just leave it like that. Now, what we're going to do is just, with the legs, we're going to have to fold them out just like that, because as we're doing this whole robot mode just kind of flips around just like that. You saw what I did? I just folded arms down. So this is robot, and then you just whoop and you just folded that. So then you're gonna twist this whole section down, and then you're just gonna fold it like that, and then you're just gonna bring it down like that, and then you're just gonna bring the feet down, make it like claws, you know, and you just kind of start fixing everything. I like to do it like this, the way where like there's no gap on it. So I just kind of like having it like that. And then you just bring it down, fold the claw, or the feet, or the leg, or, you know. And then you're just going to bring this whole section up, and it's just going to peg right there, this little thing right here on the waist. You just bring it up, and then like that. Sadly, the mouth doesn't seem to move. Like, it would be nice if it could just kind of open and close, but it doesn't do that, so that sucks. You know, but there we go. Make sure your things are tapped. The arm is tapped there because it taps. There's that tab, and then it just taps right there. Make sure your things are tapped there, because then it'll just make the feet look, they're like twisted and weird. So, you know, and then after that we turn him around, and we can just put the tail here, and then the gun can just kind of store there. And then you're like, oh no, what do I do with the headmaster that I have left? Well, you can just open this chest piece right here for the beast mode. Or I don't even know what that animal that is. I don't even think that's an animal. That's probably a monster. And then you're just going to pull him out. And then you're just going to make him like he's sitting. So it's like he's sitting. And then you can just store him in there. Really nice and neat. Boom. And then you just close this. Bam. So, pretty cool. You know, I like how these Japanese characters are coming out more for retail. Because I think if you were trying to buy them on eBay, they were more expensive because of the whole import character. So I like how they're more accessible for you know, collectors in the US and Hasbro, and they're everywhere now. They're more accessible. Now, the same transformation as this one, so I'll do it real quick. That way so you guys can see the whole transformation's kind of the same, you know. We fold the arms down like the other one. And then we're just going to fold these double joint arms. They don't have pegs on this one. That's different. So there's no peg on this one. So they just kind of fold down. And we're just going to do that. Just fold them back up. And then for the legs, we're going to do the same thing as we did with the other one. Bring this assembly back then. rotate the arms, and then same thing with the wings. We're gonna do that right now. Bring them out back to the back, and then this whole assembly does not have a headmaster, so you just kind of like bring it back out. That's pretty much it. And then we're gonna bring the wings, which are the legs, and then we're just gonna bring them down, and then we're gonna unpeg them. They're pegged here, so you just kind of like open them up, and then just bring the whole foot down there, and then you just kind of start opening everything, you know. And then you just kind of bring them here, and they're just gonna peg with this other wing right here, like that. So everything pegs in there pretty nice and neat. You fold down the foot, and then we just kind of spread all the whole wing. So just like that, fold it down, peg it in there, fold this down, and then we just bring the head there. See, this mouth opens, and for some reason this one you can't open or close it. So I don't know what was so hard to add that little joint extra right there. So I don't know. I'm just saying. You know, and obviously the chest opens for this one, but he doesn't have the headmaster, so we just leave it like that, plain and simple. So transformation similar, as you guys can see. The whole accessories does the same thing. You have to plug it in the back, and then you plug in the gun, and then this is the whole long tail, and just the same thing. But he's still cool, you know. I wish they had that movable mouth. It would have been kind of cool. But other than that, this is what it is. You know, he's cool. I like him. I like the color, the blue and the pink. It looks cool. It's nice that they revisit an old mold to just kind of make it a little better. You know, I wish they would have done a little upgrade with the arms, maybe. But other than that, you know, cover these pieces right here, not hollow, and show the arms, you know. Like they did an upgrade with the legs, might have well the arms too, you know. So I wish they would have just done that, you know. But other than that, he's still cool. I like it. Now for the big one, last. Oh, I need space, so I'm gonna just move these guys out of the way. And Cliffjumper's there, but by himself. He's about to get killed by 2 Tarns. So, okie dokie. So first of all, if you do not own this, do not worry and do not buy this whole pack if you're just trying to get this figure, because he was announced on the space bridge thingy from Hasbro. He's coming out again. So if you want this figure, because you don't own this figure, do not worry and do not spend the whole $80 or $70 or $100 if you see it online or whatever, you know. Do not. Just wait, because he's coming out again. I repeat, he's coming out again, and you'll be able to get him or pre-order him or whatever, you know, if you don't want this whole thing. So I'm just telling you guys. You know, thought you guys should know. But it's the same figure, just with a little more painting, you know. The head sculpt looks kind of the same. So it just has those red lines. You know, you got that red line under it going all the way up, you know. Same head sculpt. The chest is still kind of the same. You know, it just seems that they added more clear plastic on it to make it look sick, you know. On right here on these pieces have the clear plastic, this one doesn't. So yeah, and then this chest piece, the crotch, the whole abdominal area is still the same, just with some clear plastic, you know. The paint's a little nice on this one. I like this paint job on it. You know, you lose the golden pieces and then the purple right here, but you still get that nice clean. The guns look cool. They're black, so I mean that's sick, you know. But yeah, you know, the arms look the same, just with that big piece, you know. Everything there looks still the same. The only thing is he comes with the sword. Which one was it? Bludgeon, the mold. Same mold, just comes with the sword, different head, same color. That's basically it. Other than that, you're still getting essentially that figure. And I know this one goes for like $60 or more. I don't know, but it's crazy. You know, don't overpay for an expensive figure, especially if this one just came out, and especially that this one's coming out again. So just save your money if you don't want. If you want this one, like I said, like more than 2 times already. Wait for this one. He's coming out again. That way you don't spend the whole big pack. If you want Cliffjumper and the Headmaster, go for it. I'm telling you right now. If you want this one, if you want more than 2 from this pack, just go for it. That's my advice. But if you just want 1 figure or 2 figures, think about it. Just think about it, you know? So, this is the exact same figure. Articulation is still great. Figure is still the same. This was a great figure, you know? You have the no cable right here, you know? The toy's flat. It's like an action figure. It's not even a transformer. It's just a figure that doesn't transform. That's how it looks to me, you know? So, he's pretty good with the articulation and everything, you know? Arms go 360, you know? They go up that much. No trouble with the shoulders. I freaking hate shoulder trouble. You know? And then you got that elbow joint right there, you know? You got the rotation on this, so you can kind of have him have, like, super shoulders, and then just kind of the arm right here, you know? You can still do that, you know? And then you got the legs. The legs go up that much, and they can go all the way that back, so you can have him do stuff, crazy stuff, you know? And then you got that joint on the knee. You obviously have an extra one, but that's mostly because of transformation, you know? But that's pretty much it. And then you can also have him doing the split, kinda, you know? If you can kind of, like, you know, that's freaking crazy, you know? So, I just thought that was cool. That's it, you know? But, essentially, same figure. Now, one thing that I will say is that for my copy for this one, I don't know if they fix it or if it's just my copy. The pegs for this little things right here for the original version, not the 4-pack, for this one, these tend to fall off really easily. But on this one, they're pretty good. That's the only issue that I had with this one. These would fall off every time. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get to transform this guy. We get the same weapons, just the sword. That's pretty much it. And then for transformation, pretty simple. You know, we're going to rotate these whole pieces from the shoulder pieces right here. I mean the forearms. We're going to rotate the forearm pieces right here. Let's rotate it. I'm trying to rotate it right here. And I think the arms go looking down, or they go up. Let's just go with down. Just like that. Now what we're going to do is unpeg the chest right here. And then we're going to unpeg this whole piece right here, which taps really nice compared to the other one. And then we're just going to rotate these little turrets or whatever they are. These are the ones that I'm talking about. They fall off on my original, like, super easy. It's crazy how, like, just one subtle movement and they just fall. Now, I don't know if it's just a figure or just a copy of mine. So now we're just going to play with it right here. We're going to have the whole chest right here. It's going to open. Let's bring the head down. And then these pieces just kind of, like, pull out these pieces, and then you just start rotating them. And as you rotate them, you bring this whole chest up. So it's pretty cool. So just that, right? Now let me bring this camera down. So far we're pretty good on the transformation. You kind of make sure everything's good right here. Then you're gonna bring the arms right here, rotate them back, and then you're just gonna make sure these tabs are, like, are they supposed to be? Well, I'll figure it out right now. So after you have the arms like that, you're just gonna open the tank turrets right here, and then you're gonna unpeg it right there, and then they're just gonna peg in there to the whole assembly right here. you gotta make sure you kind of like, hold on. You gotta make sure it's kind of like folded to a way that's like kind of like that. You gotta tilt these arms a little bit, because then this whole piece is just gonna peg in there. Hold on. There we go. And then we're just gonna bring this whole piece right here, and it should peg right there, just like that. And then the legs will peg in there. So let's just leave it like that. And then same thing here with the other one. We're just gonna have it rotated like that. We're gonna open the tank turret. The tank turret, yeah, I think that's what they're called. And then we're gonna make sure that this angle of the arm is just on the side. So we're gonna take it out like that. And then we're just gonna bring this whole section down. Ooh. Sometimes you just need a little bit of extra space, and then you can just put everything together just like that. And then you can just fold the arms like that down. I think that's how I have the other one. And then you're just gonna peg the legs, bring down the toes, bring them down, and then you're just gonna fold them like that. And then there's an extra joint on the knee, and you're just gonna pull, or I just like to pull it like that, and then you just bring it like that. And then now you have the clearance to peg the arms to the legs. That way it's just like nice and neat right there, tank mode. And then you're just gonna bring this whole assembly of the legs like that. Be careful because they keep pegging. And then these pieces are gonna peg right here to the shoulders, right here to the arms. The feet are gonna peg in there, and then you're just gonna bring this piece back there, because then they're also gonna peg in there. So everything's all nice, peg in there and stuff, just like that. And then you have there the tank, like that, and make sure everything's nice and peg in there. And then you're gonna bring these little P's, and then mine already set. So these two tabs are going to tab into the knees, like in front of the knees and stuff like that. And they're just tabbed. Make sure this tab right here, this little peg, is facing the front way. Because then if you do it the other way, it's just going to get in the way, you know? It doesn't work. Well, actually, it does work. Never mind. Huh. Is this how it originally goes? Because I would do it the other way around. I would just do it, peg it right here. And just kind of like that. And then just kind of like that. It looks better like that. But it looks like it works the other way around. But it just goes like that. You know? And then the sword, you can honestly just put it right here, I think. Actually, it doesn't fit. But you can just store it there. Oof. This is hard. There we go. So there's Tarn. And here's the original one. I'm not going to transform this one because this one's like a hassle for me to transform it because the pieces tend to fall off for mine. The chest piece, the freaking the turrets, they all start falling apart. So, let's bring back the whole 4-pack. So, here we have Cliffjumper getting jumped by 4 Decepticons. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said before, if you're only trying to get this one, because I know a lot of people missed out on this, just wait. He's coming out again. But if you're trying to get at least these two guys, and then just kind of just go within, just get the Tarn figure, and then wrong Tarantulas. Wow, they look the same to me. Imagine I'm colorblind. Sorry, that was not a joke. Anyways, as I was saying, if you're trying to get at least these 3 figures, then go for it, you know. But if you're only trying to get the Tarn figure and that's it, if you're only trying to get 1 figure, don't even bother getting it, because then that would just be a waste of money. Unless you want to sell the rest. But I know a lot of people are trying to get Cliffjumper, so and that guy. So you can kind of go for it, see what you can do. It's up to you guys. But it's a pretty good pack. I like it. Comes with great figures, great articulation, all of them. Pretty good accessories for all of them, and they all look good. So I recommend it. Just don't overprice. Don't pay overprice for this pack. It's still out. It's still new. You can probably get it online. I think it's online, Target.com. You can get it online. And right now, they have 15% off. And I think if you're a college student, you get a 20% off on only one purchase. So try doing that if you can. So the date of this video is the 9th, I want to say. It's a Wednesday. So this whole week is going to be that discount on Target. So you can get it cheaper. Just saying. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And this was a long video, so sorry about that. But thank you so much. Thank you for the subscribers, the views, everything. Thank you for the support I've been having. So yeah, I appreciate it. So thank you so much.